Hello and greetings, my friends in the saber community. This is a saber post. It's a long time coming. So there's a few issues I want to address. I may have not been posting, but I've still been very active. Well, I wouldn't say go so far as to say I've been very active as much as I've been lurking. I guess. I've just been kind of a shadow, but I've been checking out the different posts and in the different groups and communities on Facebook, and there's some stuff going on that I feel need to be addressed by someone. First and foremost, budget sabers. Places like Dark Wolf, Nexus was LGT, it's Nexus now. Crimson Dawn, Vire, Mystic Knight's Armory, Rebel Sabers. I can go on. I know there's a lot, and I don't even know all of them. I'm not going to try. If I don't get you, I'm sorry. I do know about you. I just don't remember all your names. Blue Bull's Outer Rim Saber Parts is another good one. This is a budget saber. Doesn't look like a budget saber, but it's a budget saber. Budget sabers are fine. Budget sabers are okay. If you don't have the money, this is fine, because with a budget saber, you're able to still do what you got to do. You can get them. You can still get NeoPixel sabers. You can still buy sound fonts if you get the right boards, like Xenopixel, Crystal Focus. I don't know if there's a lot of Crystal Focus boards. The Profi, and of course Golden Harvest, which is my board of choice. I got this core from Dark Wolf Sabers. I got the different parts from Vire and Blue Bull's Outer Rim Saber parts. And I have now like I said, this is I'll get to the whole font part here in just a second. That's actually the biggest reason for this video. This is, like I said, this is a budget saber. If you don't know what a core is, for the people who are watching this and don't know what a core is, it is the chassis. It's already got the battery, it's got the electronics, the LED, the board, everything with your buttons, your recharge port, all that is already in there, ready to go. You just put it in. You can screw it in depending on the setup for your hilt. Sometimes they're just in the back like this one. Sometimes you'll have your screws up here and down here. And then you make it pretty. If you got the right kind of board, you put in the fonts you want, you change your fonts, you do what you got to do. Easy peasy. For your money's worth, it's a pretty good deal. So if you can't afford it, there is no shame. There's absolutely no shame in getting a budget saber. I've talked to some of the guys that own some of the companies. They're really good dudes. They'll take care of you. Johnny Collado over at Dark Wolf, his customer service is fantastic. Honestly, it's second to none. Vire Sabers have equally good customer service. I've only bought from Mystic Knights once, and that was so I can get the sword parts. Unfortunately, are lost to me now. I bought from Crimson Dawn. I'm not blaming their customer service, but every time I've gotten something from them, I've had issues. But I don't blame them. I just think I just got bad batches. Blue Bulls, fantastic customer service. Specializes in LGT parts. So there's that. Customer service is fantastic. You want to mix and match, get different parts to build your different sabers. Dude, that's the other cool thing about the budget sabers, like LGT and THQ. Fantastic people. Yeah. Now, on the other hand, you got sabers like this one, which is the Bane from Saberforge. I did a unboxing video a few days about it. An empty hilt for the Bane alone is about $150. You can get it within a week or two. if you get it empty. I bought it empty. I sent it over to Preston over at Syndicate Custom Relics to install it. Like I said in that video, it's a clean install. It was beautifully dealt with, taken care of. I have absolutely no regrets. This is my only non-budget saber. Because I bought everything that goes on the inside, and he just installed it for me. Look at my hands, man. I'm just too clumsy. But yeah, budget, not budget. Both of them have the same board in them. Both of them are shown the same love and care. Both of them are used exactly the same for the exact same things. Budget saber, you can still swing it around. You can still have fun with it. It still lights up. Non-budget saber can still light up, can still fight with it, still swing it around, does the same thing. So there's a lot of hilt shaming. I'm noticing it. I don't know if anybody else is noticing it. I know some guys, I know some font makers, they use some of the budget sabers. They're happy with them. Some of them, like at BK, I know he has a couple LGT sabers, and I know he swaps them out for the Smugglers Outpost speakers. I don't know anything. I don't really know much about Smugglers. I know some people that prefer them. I know some people that don't. I've never had an issue. I bought a font. I bought the Smuggler from BK some time ago. I know I'm way behind on font reviews. But that'll change hopefully in the future. But anyway, so to the next thing. There's been some diversity. This is an understatement. Which stems from something that's been going on for a while. There's the I want to start before I go any further. I do not prefer one font maker over another. I do not respect one more than I respect another. Truth be told, if I haven't reviewed any fonts if you're watching this, if you're a font maker and I haven't reviewed any of your fonts, either I don't know about you or I'm just not interested. That does not mean I have anything personal. I have nothing personal with anyone. So earlier, when I started doing my font reviews about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, I had K-Sith, Kyberphonic, I had a Lord Blocko, and it goes on. Yes, some of my more recent ones were Reaver's Arsenal and Syndicate Custom Relics. I know I've had some 4s, I've had some Repulse collectibles, but I like all those fonts, and I want to share my love of those fonts. So, that being said, let me give you an example here. My LGT Saber, the Golden Harvest, can hold up to 99 fonts. There's about 80 on this right now. So, we'll do a quick run through, and I'll approve a point. Speeder Bike by Cosmic Ape.
Sound menu.
All right.
Dark Jedi.
Dark Jedi by Syndicate Custom Relics.
Darth Treya
by Force Effects.
You are no longer you. You're part of something different now.
Reverse Speedster
Negative force.
by Syndicate Custom Relics.
You are not Sith.
The Instructor by Repulse Collectibles.
I'm Luke Skywalker.
Luke from Syndicate Custom Relics Canon Collection.
Long live the new Emperor.
The Darth Malgus font by Force Effects.
You went over my helmet?
Spaceballs. I do not have, as of the date of this, Juan Sith put out a Spaceballs font. I don't have it.
Sith Killer.
Sith Killer by Syndicate.
the
The second by Repulse.
Surrender or face the consequences.
Thanos Blades by BK Saber Sounds. I don't remember exactly what order these are in, but There are different fonts from different font makers in here.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Syndicate. That's Empire Strikes Back.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy this thing, not join them!
Broken Master.
Pardon me, Master Sanube?
What?
Terra Sinube by Ebon Hawk Armory.
All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command.
Atris by Ebon Hawk Armory.
Something trident.
Atlan's Trident.
Always remember, your focus determines your reality.
Syndicate's Qui-Gon from his canon collection. Bounty Droid by Cosmic Ape.
Cyclops.
For his effects, Cyclops, Leader X.
All an apprentice. Cyan.
So I have all but 2 of Link's Fallen Order collection, so I'll just skip through all those.
All an apprentice.
Cosmic Ape's Vortex.
Commando.
Jedi Commando by Blue Force Company.
Welcome home, Lord Tyrannus.
Exquisite Tyrannus by Syndicate Custom Relics in his custom collection.
Show me. Grandfather.
His Kylo Ren in the same collection.
Black Kyber.
Black Kyber by Ebon Hawk Armory.
You underestimate my ancient integration. Better name? The Bane.
The Bane by Lord Blocko. Binary.
Valkyrie. In pod racing, a cyber assassin.
Cyber Assassin by Blue Force Saber Sounds. By Blue Force Company, sorry.
I'm the living goddess.
I'm beyond redemption. I can't change the past, but I can atone for it.
The Ark and Font by Ebon Hawk Armory.
Engine power initiated.
Another Cosmic Ape.
The smuggler.
The Smuggler by BK, which you can only find at Smuggler's Outpost. Eight-Bit Saber by Darth Armin.
Alright.
Giggity and Mongo Sounds, I think is the name. Both of those are grayscale. That's masterless, I know, because I'm the one that commissioned it.
Formerly Darth. Because of all the restore the jet. I survived Order the Butcher. Focused, I must be.
BK's Yoda.
Meet a true Sith. A Jedi. Revan!
Forza's Revan.
The classic.
I know. Knighthood. Temple Guardian.
Another Blue Force Company font.
Ah, seeing one of these takes me back.
BK's Classics.
General Ifon. Ancient Warriors. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Something.
Ghost. Sentinel.
BK's Ghost Sentinel.
Quinlan Vos.
Another Cosmic Ape font.
Gray Assassin. Master Vader can't mistake. Lignan.
Lignan by Lord Blocko. That's my point. I have multiple font artists on here.
Lignan.
Hang on. Okay, now that is just the one, okay? Go for this one now. I'm making a point. That one is from Blue Force Company. I have to have a Darth Bane font on here.
Sound.
Vader can't stop.
Data issues complete.
I'm Luke Skywalker. Cryocarbon.
Darth Chair.
This is my apprentice, Darth Binks.
Dendo's Moonforge.
Welcome home. Black Kyber.
Surrender. The classic.
Sith Kill. Knighthood. Engine power. Legacy. Imperial Knight.
I forget who did that one.
Restore the Jedi. Darth. You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
The Tragedy by Kyberphonic.
The Butcher. My name is
A movie.
You and the Chosen One. A Mandalorian and a Jedi. The Dark Lord, Revan. Third sister. I'm the living god of speed. Ancient warrior. Have you come to be my apprentice?
I haven't had a lot of time to put more fonts on this yet. That's my point. You can buy whatever fonts from whoever you want. You like Ksith? Get Ksith fonts. You like Kyberphonic? Get Kyberphonic fonts. And it goes on. Here are the list of everyone I buy fonts from and I enjoy. Syndicate Custom Relics, Reaver's Arsenal, Force Effects, BK Saber Sounds, Kyberphonic, Blue Force Company, Cosmic Ape. I don't remember if I said Repulse Collectibles or not, but we're going to assume that I did. Ksith, depending what he has. Because there are some takes I prefer than others. Dendo only has 3 fonts, and I only like the one. But that's my point. Every font maker has a different style for the different fonts that they make. So you can get an Obi-Wan from Fours, Kyberphonic, Syndicate Custom Relics, Ksith, and I'm trying to think who else has a good Obi-Wan. Wan Sith. You can take all 5 of those different ones and they're all going to sound different because the imagination and the personality that they put into it. There's nothing wrong with having fonts from all these different people. But I want to say this. I'm encouraging you to go out, buy the fonts that you like. Buy the fonts that you want. Don't let one person tell you to wait for the good stuff. Dude, I know who is being referred to by that. They are good. They're good. They're great font makers. But don't demean everybody else just because that's your preference. If you love a sound font, buy the sound font. Buy them all. Just don't pirate them. So, I mean, I wanted to touch on that. It's been bugging me for a bit, and this isn't really how I wanted my one of my videos to be, but it's something I felt needed to be said. Any and every font maker I have ever reviewed is absolutely fantastic. Great font makers. I wish the best for every single one of them. I have not been asked to do this by anyone. No one's paying me or coercing me, nothing. I am doing this of my own will. I have, like I said in the beginning of this video, I have no issues with anyone. I love lightsabers. I love lightsaber fonts. I'm the Grievous of lightsaber fonts. I have a collection. I need more. But enjoy what you love. If there are certain fonts you don't like, don't get them. If you are an Obi-Wan Kenobi and aficionado, go out and buy every single Obi-Wan Kenobi font you can find. Every font maker has something different for each version. Their own take. And they are all fucking gorgeous. Not a single person that does it like... How do I put this? There are millions of painters in the world. They could all paint the same thing, but it's going to be different. And the same thing goes for fonts. If you're in the community and somebody new comes and asks, hey, where can I find this? Don't just recommend a certain 2 or 3 people. There's more font makers than just that. Some of them, this is their bread and butter. It's all that, it's what they're good at, but they're not being given a chance because you're pushing them towards the guys that are already well known. That's part of the reason I like giving the little guy a shot. Dude, I'm not popular on this. I'm not popular. I know I'm not. nobody really knows who I am. And that's okay. I'm not on here for likes or comments, but come on, man. I'm sharing the love. I'm showing you what I know. This is my way of passing on what I know. I'm teaching. And if this hits a few people, awesome. I literally just gave you a whole list of people that make fantastic fonts. There's an even longer list of people out there that have made fonts. Some of them don't make smooth swing fonts or don't make fonts at all anymore, but they're still out there. Their fonts are still out there. If you like their fonts, you know, they're called legacy fonts now, but if you like those, you can get an Ultra Saber and you can throw those right on there because those don't support smooth swing as of right now. Not that I know of. Though why in the hell you'd want to buy an Ultra Saber is beyond me. But yeah, there's no shame in buying the fonts you like. I recommend everybody I've ever done a font review of. My reviews are 100% non-biased. And I found out that some of my reviews have actually helped said font makers to refine and clean them up. Just knowing that it means I'm doing something. If this reaches a few people, awesome. I'm glad, thank you. If it reaches a lot of people, again, thank you. But I'm not here for likes. I'm just here to share what I know. Share my thoughts, share my opinion. Before you buy anything, if you see I happen to have a review of it, please feel free, check out the video, use that, then check out other people that have done the same thing, the same review of the exact same thing. Take their opinion into consideration too. Not any one person is going to be exactly the same. My opinion could be very different from Star Wars Theory. Just throwing his name out there. My opinion could be very different from his. And that's fine. Everyone's going to have different opinions. But taking multiple people's opinions into consideration when you're doing anything, be it fonts, sabers, music, video games, movies, anything. Take anyone's wisdom and opinions and take it into consideration and make the best decision for yourself. Don't do something because somebody else tells you to do it. If someone tells you to go to Vader's Vault and buy the Elite Maelstrom, you want to do it, go right ahead. But I strongly recommend looking into it first. I strongly recommend looking into the little guys. If it doesn't fit your budget, dude, if you want to get a saber from Saberforge, say a Darth Revan, you want a Darth Revan saber, but you can't afford that Saberforge price, or you don't really want to wait that long, dude. A budget saber, there's no harm in it. And dude, these are the exact same quality. I'm telling you right now. The only difference is this speaker is a little smaller. And that's only because the chassis will only allow you to fit such a big speaker. But as always, I hope this video was of some use to you. I hope you learned something. I hope me sharing what I know helped you in some way. But beyond that, please feel free. I do have an Instagram. That's Gentlemen with the Voices at Instagram. Everybody I mentioned in this video at some point, I recommend checking them out, listening to them. Some of them will be more than happy to talk to you. If you have any questions for me, please feel free, reach down right in that comment section down below. I've had a couple questions posed to me before, and if I don't answer you right away, I will answer you as soon as I possibly can. I'm usually pretty good about talking to people. If you have any questions, like I said, please feel free. Comment down below. I've had people reach out to me on Instagram. That's just as fine. That works just as fine for me. I am open for voice work. So if you're interested in any of that, please feel free to reach out. I will be doing font reviews again in the future. It's just right now I'm still trying to find a little stability where I'm living right now. I just wanted to take the time. I wanted to reach out, and I wanted to connect with you guys again. It's been a bit. It's been way longer than I would like. Because I was working full time at my last job. I was one of the guys in charge, so I had to be there quite a bit, which didn't leave me a lot of time for the hobby. I've still done a bit of voice stuff here and there when I can. But yeah, I plan on doing some more video uploads. I plan on doing some in character quotes and monologues to add on here, so I can start making a voice reel down the line. I am branching out to more than just sabers, by the way, more than just Star Wars stuff. So I mean, that's not going away. I'm still going to review fonts. I'm still going to review saber hilts as I get them, if I get them. But I want to start reviewing things like small businesses, different beard oils from different companies. I want to talk about, like I've said in a video at the beginning of the year, I wanted to do talks about life, sharing experiences. Syndicate Custom Relics and I were actually talking about doing a special stream where it would be an open table concept where we would share our experiences with people. Folks with mental health issues like depression, post-traumatic stress, things like that. You'd be able to reach out to us. We'd answer your questions. We'd get, I mean, we're not, by any means, we don't have any medical licenses or anything, but it's just sharing our knowledge with you and what's helped us. So beyond that, I've rambled enough. This is an almost half an hour video. So if you made it this far into the video, thank you. I appreciate your time. Beyond that, I wish you guys the best, man. Reach out to me. If you got questions or there's anything you want to know about the hobby or like different like beard product or whatever, just please feel free, reach out to me. I'm usually pretty responsive when it comes to questions. But yeah, that's it. I will probably be doing a few more game streams. I just haven't decided what I'm going to do next. So until the next video, I wish everyone, every single person in the world, no, the universe, all the best. I wish you all the success. And just know, everyone cares. For my Star Wars fans, may the Force be with you, and for everybody else, I wish you the best day. Live your best life. Peace, guys.